Caesar's intervention in Gaul was looking more permanent. This led the Belgae to unite to try and push Caesar out. As soon as Caesar heard about this, he took his army to put down the threat before they could mobilize. When he came, a couple of the Belgae tribes embraced him because they weren't yet prepared, but then he met the Belgae army. He was holding better positions, so they took more losses and eventually retreated. A large portion of the Belgae tribes surrendered after this, but the Nervae did not. He reached the Nervae at the river Sabis, and there was an ambush there that forced his cavalry to fall back, and forced the Romans into an unprepared fight. Caesar, when the Romans were almost defeated, decided to join the battle himself, boosting morale and allowing the army to hold while the rest of the legions caught up. This allowed him to defeat the Nervae. Caesar had great respect for the Nervae and told him he would defend them if any of their neighboring tribes attacked. After defeating one more small tribe, the Veneti, and crossing the Rhine to burn down towns as a counter against all the raids coming from Germania, most of Gaul submitted to Caesar's authority. Caesar, wanting to do something that would boost his reputation and wanting to scout it out, decided that his next target was the island of Britain. He set out to invade the island and scout it out. There he found Cassavelians, who led a coalition against him. There was a large amount of resistance on the island, and while he was never fully defeated in battle, the supply situation made it hard to keep a permanent force on the island. After 2 different landings at 2 different years and extracting tribute, he went back to Gaul. It was the winter of 54 BC, and Caesar's garrisons were spread out throughout Gaul. A man named Ereborix attacked one of Caesar's garrisons and destroyed the whole thing.